Short films are made within a range of different genres, and therefore explore different narratives. My short film would be classed as a documentary. Documentaries are not the most popular genre of short film for a number of reasons, but I decided that I wanted to take on the challenge. Due to the fact that short documentaries are harder to come by, I looked at documentaries in different forms, such as TV programmes. When looking into sound, I decided later on to use a voiceover instead of a soundtrack. This was because I could see that a voiceover was very conventional, as it was featured in all of the examples that I watched in my research, in particular in the TV documentary Educating Yorkshire. I felt that as sound, in the form of music, was already featured in my short film during some shots, it was not necessary to include a soundtrack throughout, as there would be too many layers of sound, including the voiceover. Therefore, though a soundtrack seemed conventional, I decided against it for this reason. One of the main conventions of documentaries is interviews. These allow the audience to understand what is going on in the documentary, as well as getting an opinion from someone who knows about the topic being shown. I used interviews to give my film structure, as well as to inform the audience about what goes on in amateur theatre, which is the overall point of my film. Interviews engage the audience with the content, as the intention is to create a relationship between the audience and the people shown in the film. So therefore, I felt that interviews were a vital part of my overall product. I used Empire magazine for my research into film reviews. This allowed me to gain an insight into both the layout and the content of a film review. So by using the program InDesign, I used a similar layout and colour scheme to Empire to therefore make my film review look as professional as possible. My film poster, on the other hand, was not as conventional. I used 4 images instead of the conventional one shown in the Michael Jackson poster that I referenced in my research. Conventionally, film posters for documentaries use basic editing techniques with a strong colour scheme throughout, centred around one image. My film poster uses multiple images and doesn't convey the theme of the film very well. So for these reasons, though I challenged the conventions, I don't think it paid off.